Hey y'all, I'm coming at you today with this look right here. This is a nice simple, I like to call classy. You know, this is when you want to like go out, look good, you know, be popping, but you're not trying to do too much, you know what I mean? So this is like a very simple, nice makeup look. You know, you got clear skin, you're glowing, you got rosy cheeks, you got a little bit of highlight on, but it doesn't scream I'm wearing makeup. I just like to do this look when I'm just trying to go out and stun on these hoes, you know, have these boys shook. So if you like this look and you want to get this look, be sure to keep watching the video. Alright, before I go in with any actual makeup products, I guess, I'm going to start off by applying this sunscreen to my skin. This is the Sarafit Skin Aqua UV Essence. This has an SPF of 50, which is good. It's advertised on the website as being good as sort of a base under your makeup. So I like to put this on so I get that sun protection and also so everything lasts a little longer. So I just kind of dot some all around my face. Make sure you get your neck too, because you want to make sure that you are doing the same skincare to your neck as you are to your face, and you should be protecting all exposed skin from UV rays. You don't want your face to be looking 30 and your neck to be looking 80. You know what I'm saying? And once that's all applied, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that all in. Ooh. She put a little too much on her neck. And the thing I love the best about this sunscreen is, unlike a lot of American sunscreens, which tend to be greasy, once this settles down and dries, this actually is very matte finish. It's looking kind of crazy right now, but I swear this is gonna dry down matte in like 2 minutes. Then I am going to apply my base, which is the Supergoop CC Cream in the shade medium to dark, which, okay, I just have to, you know, come for the next again. How I am not medium dark. I'm barely medium, let's be real. Like, what are you doing? I'm not gonna lie, I think this is a good product, but I initially started wearing this product because I needed a sunscreen for winter time, and I was also looking for something that was more of a mineral sunscreen versus a chemical sunscreen. This actually is a chemical sunscreen, but there's chemical sunscreens in this that are approved in Japan that aren't approved in the US yet. They are much better than the US counterparts because they don't break down as quickly. For other American sunscreens, the chemical ones especially, they tend to be greasy. The ingredients that actually protect you from the UV rays break down very quickly. So in a sense, they're not that good. But this is a mineral sunscreen, which means it doesn't break down once you apply it. And the main ingredient in it is zinc oxide, which is not only the best physical UV blocker that you can use for sunscreen, but also is really good for acne. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a couple breakouts going on. So anything that is gonna be good for acne prone skin, hi, I'm about it. All right, y'all, I'm moving you so that y'all can see what I'm doing better and I can see what I'm doing better. So I couldn't find my little BB compact. I kind of need that help because this viewfinder right here is not cutting it for me. So if this ends up looking like a hot mess, y'all gotta forgive me, but we already started. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna go ahead and dot it all around my face. And y'all wanna hear some real tea? I was looking online to see if I could get a refill of this, right? And they don't even carry the medium to dark shade anymore. All they have now is the fair and the fair to light. So like, do y'all not want money? Like, I don't understand. It's just like, literally, you have nothing to gain from having a less diverse shade range. Like, you're literally throwing away money. I do just like to apply some down my neck as well, because you want to make sure that your face and neck match, so you don't look like you're wearing a mask with your clown ass. And then I'm gonna take my e.l.f. beauty blender and blend that hell. All right, I'm actually going to mirror and look and blend this out so I don't look stupid, and I'll come back. So I blended that all in, so as you can see, my skin's looking a little more even. It's kind of glowing a little bit, and it's a little tanner, you know. She looks like she's been on vacation, you know. And as you can see though, there's still some hyperpigmentation spots, and your girl, she got 4 hours of sleep last night and she has a presentation today and she don't want to show up looking like a hot mess. I'm just gonna go in with my Tom Ford concealer in the shade medium. I don't know why I'm showing that to y'all, like I don't have the autofocus turned off. So there we go. And I'm just gonna apply it in the areas that need it the most. And then I'm gonna go back in with the e.l.f. Beauty Blender again, and I'm just gonna blend that all out. All right, so now that that's all blended out, I've gotta go ahead and set everything so it doesn't crease. So I'm gonna take this other little crusty ass beauty blender I got from Walmart a while ago, and I'm gonna take my NYX Mineral Setting Powder in the shade Light Medium, and I'm just gonna cake her on. So I got a bunch of the sponge like this, and I'm just gonna press into the under eye area. I'm also gonna put some on my laugh lines because I tend to crease there. And I'm gonna sit and let this bake for a minute, and while we do that, we're gonna do our brows. I'm gonna change the lens so that y'all can see what I'm doing, so that I can see what I'm doing. So we're zoomed in with the lens. I'm looking a little crazy. So now we're gonna do our brows. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX Professional Brow Pencil in the shade Black. It just looks like this. Before I start filling in the brows, I gotta see what they look like. So I'm just gonna brush everything out with a spoolie. So then I'm gonna go in with the pencil end, like so. And firstly, I'm gonna outline the shape of the eyebrow. I'm not using too much pressure. I just want to kind of draw a little line to define the shape, just a little more. Line the top as well. I like to start outlining right after this little cowlick kind of ends. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in with little hair-like strokes in the areas that are kind of sparse. And then I'm gonna go back in with this fully side and just blend all of that out. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the other eyebrow. Y'all, I was really sleeping on this NYX brow pencil, kind of like these hoes sleep on me. She half the price of Anastasia, and girl, she do the job a lot better. Let me show you what happened to my girl Anastasia. Girl, look at this, look at her spoolie. I'm like really careful with the pressure now. I don't want the same thing to happen to this one. And now I'm gonna zoom you back out and finish the rest of the look. All right, so now that we've done the brows, you know, we let her bake a little bit. We're gonna take this e.l.f. Total Face brush, like so, and we're just gonna dust away the excess. So I'm gonna take the same brush, I'm gonna take the powder again, and I'm just gonna grab just a tiny bit on the brush, like so. I'm just gonna brush all over my face just to kind of set everything and kind of tone down the oil just a little bit to add a little bit of color to our face. So I'm gonna take this Real Techniques brush and I'm gonna take this e.l.f. blush and I'm just gonna get a little bit of product on the brush. Now this product is very easy to build up, so don't go too heavy. Initially, you can build it up if you don't like the coverage. So as you can see, when it's not had on, it's kind of got like a little rosy blush to it, but I don't know if you can see, but the product itself actually has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's not a highlight per se, but definitely adds a little glow to your face and catches the light from the side. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same on the other side. And then just to kind of tone it down just a little bit, I'm gonna go back in with the e.l.f. Beauty Blender, which does a little bit of my CC cream on it. Just kind of press in just to add a little bit of shimmer. I'm gonna go in with this Milk Makeup holographic stick in the shade Supernova, and I'm just gonna apply then the nose, a little bit up on the bridge of the nose, and I'm just gonna take my pinky and grab a tiny bit and apply that to the inner corners of my eyes as well to make me look a little more awake. And then I'm just gonna blend that all in. And lastly, I'm going to set my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel and run her up through the lashes. Just gonna comb the crazy hairs over and down. And then I'm just gonna finish everything off with my Jack Black lip balm because nothing worse than a beat face and crusty lips. All right, y'all, that is the completed look. It's a nice, simple beat. You know, you can go to class, you can stunt, but you're not really doing too much. You know, it's a very nice, simple makeup look. If you like this video, be sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. If you think I'm cute, subscribe. If you don't like me, you think I'm annoying,
suck my dick.
You can go ahead and follow me here on Instagram, and I'll be back with another video shortly. Bye.